This is not
All right.
it.
We both
Are you
sitting
recording?
here. Yes, looking crazy. But I felt it was important to capture the real life mommy-daughter conversation about going to school, trying to filling out your paperwork for the dorm room.
Yes.
Come on, HBCUs. This should not be
on paper. It shouldn't be on paper. That's number one. Number two, I don't even know what's number two.
I don't know. I thought you had something to say, girl. Go ahead and read the questions.
Number two, this is kind of hard to answer early on because, like, they'll ask me questions like, room preference. Do you have a choice in roommate? Like, I haven't met anybody yet. I haven't been in any group chats yet. It's still pretty early. People are still applying to schools and making their decisions. So it's kind of like, I'm stuck. But anyway.
Well, I got all kinds of thoughts in my mind, but I'm going to let her.
No, I want you. No, this is.
I feel like you know what kind of person you want to room with, so that's the kind of information you should put on the paper. Think about like what your ideal roommate would be like. We both looking crazy, y'all.
I'm kind of limited though. Like it's multiple choice. They don't give no other and then explanation.
Okay,
you know?
Number one asked about being a smoker, and from the time this child was young, she has not liked cigarette smoke. And she's like, well, people don't smoke cigarettes no more. But my thing is, you don't know whether they talking about cigarettes, weed, vape, whatever. They just say, are you a smoker? Or do you mind rooming with a smoker? So my thing is, yes, I mind rooming with a smoker. I don't want your cigarette smoke, your weed.
It's
I don't
smoke-free dorm.
I'm just saying. Then you don't even have to worry about none of that if you just put no. But I'm going to let her do her. Go ahead. What's next?
Mom, like, if I room with a smoker, automatic plug. Like, no, I'm just playing.
You ain't playing. What's the next question?
Okay, anyway. How would you... Oh, I already read this one, but I'll read it to the audience. How would you characterize the sleeping habits you would prefer your roommate to have? A, prefer a day person, early to bed, early to rise. B, prefer a night person, late to bed, late to rise. I go to bed kind of late, and I don't want to disturb.
Ari, this is not even a conversation. You get up late. You said late to bed, and you go to bed late. Like, what is there to talk about? I don't understand why some of these things why this is even a conversation. So, go ahead.
Wait, prefer a day person? That's me. They're talking about my roommates. That's what they're talking about.
Right. So wouldn't you want a roommate with the same schedule that you have? Late to bed, late to rise?
But what if I want to go to bed early? Like, what if in college I start going to bed early?
Girl, you overthinking this. Next.
We're going to leave that blank for now. Number 3. Unlike your room at home, your residence hall room serves not only as a place to sleep, but as a living room and a place to entertain friends. How will your room look? Everything in its place most of the times. B, things will pile up until I get in a cleaning mood. That's really the truth. It's B. But, you know, since I'm going to be living with somebody else, I really am going to have a place for all of my things.
But they ask you to be honest, Ari. And if you're being honest, you don't want like a neat freak. I have stories for days. I'm sorry, Yolanda and Natalie. Well, I'm sorry, Yolanda. But anyway, I think you should just...
Things will pop. Yeah. Like, just to be the safe side because... but, like, Mom, I already told you about you-know-who's roommate and her story.
Yeah.
And I'm just like... I will clean up. Like, I do not want to be rooming with somebody who's nasty.
Okay. Well, then everything has
I would
its place.
prefer a neat freak over a nasty person, and not everybody was raised right.
Okay.
But, Mom, did I tell you I saw this video? This girl, she had a roommate, and the roommate only washed dishes that touched the mouth. So, like... So, like, with a fork or utensil, she would only wash, like, the top that goes into your mouth. She wouldn't wash the handle. So the girl was like, everything would be grimy. The girl like would have food on the like just stuff.
That is so disgusting.
That's disgusting, and I don't want to be with somebody like that.
Well, that's the easy one to fill out.
Okay, I'm gonna say everything is in its place most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, we had this conversation the other day, and when everything has its place.
What are these blanks for?
Just to clarify for the people who haven't been in school for a while, you circle your multiple choice answer, then you write that letter on those lines.
Oh, I'm guessing like you put, you know,
Oh,
when you
the
take
order?
a test, you just put A.
Oh.
You are an educator. You are an educator. What is happening?
I'm like, if you circle it.
Oh my gosh.
That's why it shouldn't be on paper.
Okay, number 4. Study locations vary, i.e. library or room, which reflects your study plans. I plan to study several hours a day in my room. I do not plan to study much in my room. B, I do not plan to study much in my room.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nothing's wrong with it. I used to go to the library. I'm just surprised.
You are?
Mhm.
In high school, I would go to the library.
Oh,
all
that's
the
right.
time.
I forgot about that. It's been so long.
Like, I...
So long. But yeah, she used to go to the library all the time. That's a good one. Okay, what's next?
And, you know, my house is my relaxing place.
That's true.
Ooh, this has been hard. It's been hard doing work at home where I'm supposed to relax. Anyway. Okay. 5. I prefer studying with soft music with the television or stereo on at any volume in a quiet area. I'm more of a soft music or a quiet area. I think I do my best studying in a quiet area. But like if there's like, you know, like in Starbucks they got a little music, like I could do that too. Which do I prefer?
That's the question.
I don't like it to be too quiet. I like a little background noise.
So that's what I would put.
Soft
A
music.
little. Because you don't want somebody that's like, it has to be quiet in here because I'm studying.
Yeah, I like a little, but I can always wear headphones too.
Yeah, y'all have noise canceling headphones and such.
I'll do A with soft music. Definitely no TV. Last question. Some people need more privacy than others. How do you feel? I would prefer as much privacy as possible. I would not mind visitors in my room. No.
Finish the question. Finish
visitors in my room at almost any time. No, you can't be popping up around here. No. Okay. A. Okay. Check current status. Readmit. New freshman transfer. I am a new freshman.
But wait, so what about questions 1 and 2? Are you gonna... What you gonna do about those?
I guess non-smoker. That means I'm gonna have to find my own plug, Mom. Okay, anyway.
I don't even know what a plug is.
Hustler. That's what a plug is.
Oh, they have new names.
Yeah.
Okay.
How would you characterize the sleeping habits you would prefer your roommate to have? Alright, I'm gonna go with B, Mom.
What's B?
Prefer a night person.
Yeah.
Just respect my quietness if I'm asleep early. Because sometimes I do go to bed early. But it's really if I'm just
tired.
Yeah.
That's not your normal pattern. What's the next one?
I'm not a smoker. I'm a non-smoker.
And you said that like you disappointed. You thinking about it and you disappointed.
I think that's a conversation for another time.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a smoker, guys. Anyway. Now I just gotta. I want a double. I don't want a single.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Because I think the whole point of going there is to have the whole experience and having a single.
But yeah, I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
And that's gonna be my first friend, even though. Why are you laughing? I'm so serious. Even if we don't stay friends, like, that's the first person you really like meet. Why are you laughing?
Because it's funny. It sounds funny. It's to your first friend. Aww. Aww.
I have to look up the buildings because it's asking me. I have to talk to BJ.
No. VJ ain't gonna give you no good advice. VJ be on joke time. You better do some other research. VJ be on joke time all the time.
Okay.
I guess you could start there.
Definitely not the building close to the cafeteria.
What about Winona? That's where your mom stayed.
Is that still in a building? I'm pretty sure.
I think they redid it.
Knocked it down.
Y'all call me old. I think it's still there. Queen Street is the one that's gone. I think Winona's still there.
Yeah, maybe a newer one.
All right. Well, we're gonna look at some dorms and we'll let y'all know.
Yeah.
The outcome.
That's about it. I just got a sign.
Okay.
And list scholarships, which I don't have any.
No, and describe any conditions. Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, hobbies. What are my hobbies? I like to watch TV, listen to music, do arts and crafts.
Those are your hobbies. And any particular kind of shows, because you don't want somebody in there watching the kind of shows you don't like watching scary stuff all the time.
Yeah, that's the only thing I really don't like.
Yeah,
like I can handle a thriller here and there, but like ghosts and dolls and stuff,
none of that.
Yeah. So I'll just put this. Look how small that line is. I can't specify.
They like we don't want to know your whole life story. Just tell us a little bit about what you like.
TV, music.
All right, I'm turning this thing off. Bye, y'all.
Bye, guys.